Hi guys, wish you all a very happy, bright, cheerful, and a beautiful morning. So, finally, today we are on the 21st day of 21 days of bliss. And as I look back, I just think I don't even feel that we have passed 3 weeks into this journey of discovering and understanding what actually soul is. So, we started with the centric thought on day one, which is I am divine energy. So, the centric thought for day 21, the last day of 21 days of bliss, is exactly the same thought I am divine energy. So, why is it that we began with the same thought and we are completing our 21 days with the same thought? So, when we begin something, we begin to learn the concept and basically trying to understand what it is all about as we take up a new syllabus or go into a new class. We are made open to concepts, so you can choose to say that the day one was an introduction of a concept of energy, universe, the laws of universe, how we are souls in the first place. So that was conceptual, a kind of affirmation where you start beginning to believe that you are a divine energy. But gradually, as we moved into days and weeks, and after completing 21 days, we had 20 centric thoughts after that, 19 centric thoughts after that. So each thought had a connection with one or the other attribute of what soul is actually, what we are originally when we are born. So when you start connecting the dots, all the centric thoughts, if you look back and see, it all makes up of what a soul is all about. So in trying to, in working on meditation and bringing those centric thoughts in your practice daily and learning the awareness of the mind towards your goal of understanding what soul is all about, you tend to imbibe those values, or you become aware. The awareness about what you are is the first thing, and then you gradually see how you move your perception of things. So on day 21 you kind of become that divine energy, right? So you begin with belief and then you feel that you are divine energy. So on our day 21 we have the centric thought, which is I am divine energy. So by this we mean that what a divine energy is all about, the journey of a soul into his understanding the layers which are there, where which we develop during our journey. As on the physical plane we have lots of layers of ego which inhibit us from seeing what our soul is actually made up of and how we operate at spiritual level. So because when we say certain thoughts and we don't identify with them, which means that there are layers of ego which we need to peel or remove to understand what is lying inside us. That, like when you peel off layers of onion and you see what is there at the center, that is how it is with us. We have layers of ego, and it is not that ki you have and I don't have, all of us have, and we are not even conscious, we are not even aware, because that becomes our second nature and we operate at that level only. So when you take up something where you go deep and traverse the path of spiritual journey, you understand, okay, this is soul and this is ego. And when you start understanding the difference, that is when you start peeling off the layers of ego. And as and when you keep on moving into this journey, you keep on peeling the layers and get closer and closer to your soul, which is your true nature, which is your core being, which makes you closer to divine, and you start operating at that level. That is why we complete our 21 days of bliss with the same thought with which we began, which is I am divine energy. And the divine energy feels love for all the beings, is happy in the present moment, feels the value of relationships, is grateful for all situations in life, is grateful for all the necessities, luxuries, and privileges we have. The divine nature makes you feel you have a heart to go out and help people, and you pray for the happiness and growth of other people. All the centric thoughts which we have covered are our true nature. That is where all the facets of a soul is actually uh, visible within us. And I hope in this journey of 21 days, if not everything, you must have somewhere understood, okay, this is me operating at ego level, or this is how I should understand where so what's the difference between the soul and the ego. So this is just a first step, honestly. Meditation, spirituality, understanding your soul is a journey in itself, and every day you have something to imbibe, something to learn, something to experience. So it's like, you can say, a tip of the iceberg, or maybe a dip in the ocean. But I am very happy that you took a step towards understanding that why our inclination towards spirituality will always help you to stay calm, manage your stress, and be okay with what is there in the physical world, because you understand that your true nature is not deviated from what is happening outside. What is inside your heart, your mind, what thoughts you are carrying is much more important than what is happening outside, because those things you have no control over. What you have control over is what you are allowing to stay in your mind, to keep in your thoughts, or what you are perceiving about the situation. So I'm so happy that you all took this step and started. This is just the beginning, and you will always find, now when you have spent so much time here and understood this concept, now when you going forward, you will see a lot of things coming in your life where you would resonate with what you learned here, and understood the real meaning of the laws of universe, the spirituality, the energy, and how we all are boundless energy, and how we keep ourselves tied because of our ego. So our true nature is going out, feeling at abundance, feeling that gratefulness always, and being ever ready to help others, and staying in a place called universe, which is actually our home, and not merely restricted to our family members as our family and others not. So as and when you keep on moving in this journey, you will see a lot of things coming from here which you resonate in future. And we are really really thankful and humbled, because I have myself evolved through this whole 21 days. There were moments when I came across certain things which where I could identify, this is my ego speaking and I need to work on this. So I'm grateful to you all for bringing this perspective in my life, because creating a program, working on this, making videos and audios is one thing, and internalizing what I'm saying is another thing. So I got an opportunity to let certain thoughts internalize within me, and I am grateful for you all. I'm grateful to you all for giving me this opportunity. Always understand one thing in life, that your breath, your thoughts are your own. You can always change how you feel by bringing about a different perspective in what you are thinking. And whenever you feel stressed out, or whenever you feel life is taking over, you try and use your breath. This is the most powerful weapon that you have, and it will always be by your side. Take more use of it, use it effectively, use it efficiently. It will never fail you. Your breath is your best friend in this journey of life. Thank you guys for giving us this opportunity. Hope to connect with you all sooner in future. Stay blessed, stay happy, stay blissful. Thank you guys.